Welcome, everyone. We're going to do a nice light 20-minute cardio today. We're going to get started right away with a little step touch just to warm up. Okay, you can do this with shoes on. You can do it in bare feet, throw a yoga mat down. Okay, and this workout today is just a super light, feel good workout, nothing too intense. So if you're one of my friends or family that have arthritis or like any issues with knees and hips and all that stuff, this might be the perfect workout for you. Also, anyone who's just looking for a nice light movement, maybe it's evening, you just got home from work, you're tired, and you just want to move a little bit. I will apologize in advance. I know this video is probably a little dark. The sun is behind me, but I have to go to work this afternoon, and this is the only time I have to film a workout, so it is what it is. Alrighty. Nice light movement. Like I said, we're probably not going to be moving much faster than this our whole workout. You could swing the arms a little bit here. And we're just going to do 1 minute intervals here. 5 seconds to go. And we're going to do a 1 minute march. Maybe start picking up the knees a little bit. Helicopter going by. Okay, and just a little pump with the arms. Nothing too intense. And with our next interval that comes up, let's start moving the spine a little bit more because just little twists and getting energy through the spine kind of gives us a little lift of energy. So we're going to step and reach across. So you're going to listen to your back here, not twisting more than what feels comfortable for you, but you should feel spinal movement, twist side to side. You should also feel movement through the shoulders here. Okay, so like I said, everything's just meant to feel good. Reach across, reach across. Just another few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to do little heel digs across. So I realize some of us, especially someone who might be watching this video, might have some issues with the hips. Okay, so you might be careful about how much you're crossing. So maybe you're just taking in front of the other foot, not across the other foot. Okay, if that's not an issue for you, you can take it out wider. And I like to swing my arms in the opposite direction just for a little counterbalance. Also, twisting in the body just tends to feel good. We kind of move things around in the body, squish things together that don't normally happen. And that can help reduce inflammation, which is a good thing. Okay, side to side, just a couple more. And then we're going to take taps out wide, nice and gentle. Swing the arms out, push out, 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 out. Okay, and you're welcome to go smaller if that's what feels good. Okay, so your best teacher is always your own body. Think it's your fitness instructor, but it's not. So I'm just here as kind of a guide. But if you listen to your body, it will always tell you what it wants and what feels good. And it's important to learn to pay attention to that. Okay, 10 seconds left. And then we're going to come to the center and we're just going to do a little press down. Okay, so notice I'm not bending my knees much, just a little bit. Okay, so even my friends who have knee issues, it's important to still keep that joint moving. Try to keep everything in alignment. Okay, so knees still track with toes. I'm kind of using my arms to help with the cardio here because I don't want to come down too far. And press and press. So we get a little back work in with this too. Squeeze back. I'm going to nudge forward on my mat because we're going to expand on this for the next minute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now you're going to do that squeeze down and then you're going to open to the side. Squeeze down, open. Squeeze down, open. Okay, so be careful with your steps. I don't want you to torque the knee, do anything that feels bad. Okay, we're taking this at a nice, easy pace so you make sure that you're getting your footing where it should be. Working on our range of motion here. And again, we're using our arms to help out with the cardio so that we can take it a little softer and easier on the legs. Out, together, out, together. I think we can do one more on each side. And then our next minute, we're just going to merge, regroup. All right, the next minute when it comes up, we're going to do some hamstring curls. So we're going to do one round where we're going to do the hamstring curls a little more narrow. And then the next minute, we're going to take the hamstring curls out a little bit wider. Okay, and again, just swing the arms. Get your feet back underneath you. Here, and I'm going to give you some arm variations with the next one, depending on how intense or not intense you want to make it. Less than 10 seconds. Okay, and hamstring curls side to side. So you could just keep hands at the hips and focus on those hamstrings and your balance. Okay, some of us, we've got issues with the knees, so this is going to be a lot smaller. Might just be a little lift back. Others can do more. Maybe we add extra intensity with the arms. And you can also take arms up overhead, just depending on where you are today. Okay, so you might take this option even if you're feeling like a little stiffness through the shoulders and maybe you're not lifting as high, maybe it's just like a little bit, but feel like it's a stretch, stretch, stretch. Okay, so this is all about basic movement that gets blood flowing. Okay, so it's really important to keep joints moving. And then right out into nice wide hamstring curls. And I'm going to do a little reach back, work into the back side. Okay, and I could really be going for it here, but that's not the point. Okay, so light movement, light movement. Okay, and one more interval to this back side, which is going to be some toe touches back behind us, or kind of pointing the toes, doing just like a little mini kick behind you. Okay, so we could do toes back, or we could do a little more of an extension. Try them both. See what feels good. Okay, ask your body, which one do you want to do today? I'm sure it's going to have an answer. 30 seconds left. Okay, and at the end of this interval, we're going to come back to a step touch, and then we're going to start expanding on that step touch. We're over halfway through, by the way. 20 minutes goes by like nothing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And step touch, even though we're moving super light, I'm actually getting a little thirsty. Sun's beating down here, so I'm going to grab a sip of water. You are welcome to get water anytime you need to. And I'm going to start taking this step touch over toward one side of my mat. And you're just going to need some space over to the right of you. Okay, so instead of doing a single step touch, we're going to do a double step touch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step together, step together, step together, step together. Okay, if you want to make it a little bit fancy, you can make it a grapevine. Step, cross, step together, step, cross, together. It's the same thing though, so don't worry about it. If you'd rather just do the step touch because that's what works for you or because it doesn't feel good to cross those feet, that's fine. I actually find the step touch works better for me. My ankles are pretty beat up from too much Zumba, so I find that that cross doesn't feel good for me either. All right, we're going to come back one more time, and then we're going to do step, touch, reach down, double step, reach, little mini squat. Okay, and it really is mini squat, okay? So you don't have to touch the floor here. Okay, there's other workouts where we take it more intense and we do stuff like that. This isn't that workout. Okay, I want this to be super gentle. I want everyone to feel like they can be successful with this. Okay, and you might not even be coming down as far as I am here. Maybe you're just like super light, a couple inches. That's okay. Okay, we're going to go one more time and then back to our step touch. Okay, if you want to take this more intense, you can add rainbow arms. You could do big arms. Okay, more for the stretch through the shoulders than for the heart. Like I said, we don't need to be getting our heart rate way up today. I'm just going to take a smaller movement because I think that's what feels better for me right now. Okay, our next interval, we're going to come back to doing some knees up. Okay, we're not going to go super big with them, but we are going to do little twists. So getting just a little bit of ab workout in here. Reach across, cross, cross. Okay, so when I go slower, I find I'm working my balance a little bit more, working my abs a little bit more. Reach, reach. Just a few more here, 20 seconds. And then we're going to do some little mini kicks. 3, 2, 1. And kick in front, nice and light. So you can make this almost like a lift and kick, or you could do a lift straight up, which takes it a little bit deeper into the hip flexor. Like I said, try them both. Find out which one you want to do, or maybe you do this workout one time, you pick one option, do it the next time, pick a different option. Okay, our next interval, we're going to do some leg circles. Okay, now sometimes when I do these in other videos, we take them off of the ground, really challenging the balance. Today we're not going to do that. We're going to leave toes touching the floor. You're going to point the toes, reach your arm out, and circle. Reach and circle. Okay, we're going to keep repeating on this side for 30 seconds. And circle. Point and circle. 10 seconds here. So feel strength and stretch through shoulder and hip. One more here and other side. Point the toes and circle. Circle. Try to get as big a range around through both the shoulder and the hip as you can. 10 seconds left. And then we're going to go the opposite way. So switch feet, point your toes back, reach your arm back, and circle forward. Point back, circle forward. Dragging those toes on the floor. Okay, a few more seconds here. I think we can do one more. And switch sides. Press back, circle forward. Back and circle. 10 seconds to go. We can go do a couple more. Last one. Press back, circle forward, set that foot down. It is already time to cool down, my friends. Take a breath in, exhale down, reach back, pull down. We shouldn't need a super long cool down because we never really got our heart rate up that high, which is fine. So we kind of took the whole workout at a pace we would have done a warm up or a cool down anyway. Reach your arms back and release the arms, stretch up, exhale down. Again, breathe in, breathe out. One more. Inhale and exhale. Perfect. We are done. In and out in 20 minutes. I hope you feel great, wonderful. All the joints got lubricated and ready to either face the rest of your day or wind down for bed tonight. Have a great day, my friends, whatever is left of it. I will see you in the next video.